have a habit, and it could be a good one, it could be a bad one. But there is a habit that makes you a little bit different than any others. So if this is you, this is going to be your reading. Song of the day is Delaney Jane. I have the impression that I've done this song before. Like I've channeled this song before. So I don't know if it's going to be the continuum of that song as a reading. But it hasn't been a while. I feel that this is something that I've done already. We have a bunch of cards. I have the impression that maybe your bad habit is to leave people too soon. It's to not let time show you how this is evolving because your ego gets in the way with the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Wands in the reversed. So you possibly have the bad habit of jumping from situation to situation just because you don't feel that it's going fast enough. You don't feel that it's going to go anywhere. And there is this sense of like, I need some movement. I need some movement. Maybe for some of you, you're really just focusing on your gut feeling that tells you that this is not going to work. But ultimately, I have the impression that you're refusing to see that this libertarian, this is the word that is coming in. I don't think I've ever used that one. This libertarian way or lifestyle, this is what they're saying of lifestyle, is not providing any clarity, is not providing any successful communication, and it's in fact hurting you more than anything. There's also a possibility that if you are deciding to not feel so stuck about a choice, about a situation, about if you should go this way or that way, and you're ready to jump into something new, there's a possibility that it won't be successful because it's not helpful to your cause. I have 2 extra cards. They're asking you to look into the long terms instead of looking at the multiple choices, and to give yourself more time for people to open up to you, for situation to come your way, instead of choosing in all the offers that are coming your way. So there is this situation or this aspect of waiting for things to unfold before making any choices, or of letting things evolve the way that they should do. There is also this notion of patient, simply. For some of you, being in this situation of waiting is causing a lot of anxiety and sleepless nights. But ultimately, you're once again being asked to be patient with the Hangman, but to also see things differently, where you can possibly let your guard down and let things unfold organically. Okay, what are we talking about? And I feel this is your bad habit. Your bad habit is to leave things too quickly, is to blindfold yourself into, I want things to feel free, I want things to feel new, I want to be able to jump from one person to the other. But ultimately, you're probably missing out on good stuff coming your way. Whoops, sorry. You're probably missing out on good things. That's different. Very, very different energy. We have the King of Cups. For some of you, it's a lack of emotional maturity. It's a lack of emotional maturity because you feel For me, it's like this part of me, the emotional person, vulnerable person, I don't want to tap into with the moon in reversed. I don't want to tap into this. This is a part of me that I have been ignoring for so long because it is scary to open up my feelings to people around me, because I don't know where this could lead, so I would rather guard myself. This new path of having to open up for others it's something that I've never done before. I have the impression that this is what you're telling yourself. Ultimately, you're gonna have to, if this is what you want, right? Whoa, I'm gonna continue. Oh, the 5 of Wands, interesting. And we have the World in the reversed. I have the impression that you're fighting against yourself. You're fighting against others for attention. I'm wondering if you're not fighting just for the sake of fighting, or if you're not creating these fights with others just for the sake of doing it, just for the sake of having the option to leave, just for the sake of ending things with the World in the reversed. You're perpetrating this cycle, actually, of feeling that you're competing with others, of these micro fights, because for me it's not a huge fight. It's kind of like I'm gonna create exit doors just because I don't want it to continue the cycle, but ultimately you're gonna be asked once again to change your perspective and to dive deeper into who you are truly, if you want to be able to access abundance in all spheres of your life. Because I have the impression that this core issue or bad habit of shutting down people, of not engaging emotionally, is really what is preventing you from moving forward in a lot of aspects of your life. So yeah, that was different. Hope this helped. I'll see you tomorrow.